learners. Welcome to my lecture, Enterprise Resource Planning ERP. Learning outcome learners will able to outline in establishment of ERP, classify components of ERP along with benefits of ERP, select ERP modules, implementation strategies for ERP, recognize various ERP case studies. I am going to cover case studies. They are able to recognize how to do the case studies. Establishment of ERP start from the inventory control in before 1970. Here ERP control through inventory control. After that, in 1970s, MRP, evaluation of MRP. MRP means material requirements planning. Under this factory material inventory, emphasis on physical assets. This graph shows how the ERP established. ERP established from MRP, MRP2, that is manufacturing resource planning, factory material and other resource inventory and production schedule. ERP in the year 1990 established enterprise resource planning department modules. They are having various modules: HR, general ledger, assets, accounts, sales, operation, manufacturing, etc. Recently ERP2, and which is nothing but the cloud based. Here is the cloud based ERP they are using. So what are the benefits before ERP and after ERP? Before ERP there was a standalone systems, non-integrated data. Data have different meanings. Here is the integrated system, integrated data. Data have same meaning across the multiple functions. Lack of coordination among business functions like manufacturing, sales. Here is the support coordination among business functions. Systems are maintained on a procedural basis. Redundant data and inconsistent information difficult to manage. The changes affect multiple functions of systems, common interface across systems. This is the before and after. Major challenges to ERP implementation. Implementation time depends on size of business, number of modules, implementation strategy and execution, the extent of customization and the scope of changes to business processes, resistance to change, the willingness of customer to take ownership for the project, flexibility of software system upgrades, implementation timelines, availability of internal technical knowledge and resources, education and training. These are the implementation time depend on, and the major challenges are given to you. So what are these are ERP vendors or suppliers, those who give this technology to industry: SAP, Oracle, PeopleSoft, Siebel, JD Edwards, BAN, Microsoft Dynamics, SSA Global. These are the main vendors. And ERP automotive success stories which are implemented by these industries. The name of industries are given, shown you. These are the like this: Bajaj, TVS, Eicher, Maruti, Ashok Leyland, Rane, Turbo, Kirloskar, and Bharat Gears, Bharat Forge, Mahindra, and Nestle USA. These are the Indian companies are automotive based industries are shown to you for your only reference. These are right now they are using the ERPs. That may be of different vendors ERP.
Hello learners, we have studied ERP implemented in various industries, automotive industries. Now we'll study case study on the case study in use in Nestle company. Here, Nestle's background, which was started in 1866 in Switzerland, founded, and which is first 50 in Fortune's magazine, and on global level 500, first 500 company. Nestle was incorporated in 1990, home office in Glendale, CA, 33 manufacturing facilities, 6 distribution centers, 17 sales offices around the country, and 17,300 employees nationwide. And a turnover in the year 2001, it's a 11.1 billion. And it's America's most admired food company with consecutive years, and it's given data by the Fortune magazine, February 2001. They have different products, milk products. These are the pictures shown the various products for Nestle, various brands, that may be milk product, dietetic foods, infant foods, chocolates, confections, refrigerated and frozen items, ice creams, and pet foods also. So this is the share market of Nestle in USA when it was started, and grow in business in USA. And these are the different companies, they are having share market, but major market share is contribution of Nestle in that year. This is the organization chart for this Nestle. Its CEO, CIO, various different posts. This is the business challenges was there. What are there having business challenges faced in that year? After the brands were unified and recognized into Nestle USA. In 1991, division still had geographically dispersed. For example, Nestle USA brands were paying 29 different prices for vanilla to the same vendor, and 9 different general ledgers they have to maintain, and 28 points of customer entries. Years of autonomous operation provided an almost insummer, insurmountable hurdle. Nestle was the first number one food beverage company, but one of the least efficient. That was the challenge. And they accepted this ERP SAP model with different models. 5 models they have purchased: purchasing, financial, sales, distribution, accounting, accounts payable, accounts receivable, and supply chain module, majestic supply chain model. From 19 October 1997 to first quarter of 2000, they started with the 210 billion budget, with the top 50 business executives and 10 senior IT professionals. They were started. After the transforming the separate brands into one highly integrated company, internal, aligned, united, established a common business process architecture, standardizing master data, that one Nestle under SAP. Process of SAP implementation, there was some hesitation from all the people, and while SAP implementation, as we studied, what are the challenges during this implementation, and after they reconstructed the system, and in the year 2000 June, and completed in 2001 the reconstruction of system. And conclusion of this Nestle's case, what are the changes and success? The common database and business process lead to more trustworthy demand forecast. That is main important. After that, a comprehensive account planning tool. Nestle can now forecast down the redistribution center level. Nestle has improved forecast accuracy by 2% and higher factories utilization, fewer factories, big gains in factory utilization, reduced inventory level is very much reduced. These are the very much benefits actually they got it. And in terms of financial, later on, they invested 201 millions for developing this ERP practice. How much they save? In 1997 invested 2010, but from 2001 they start saving. This amount is of 371 millions. Afterward, this figure is go on increasing here up to 586 millions. So conclusion of Nestle: don't start a project with a deadline in mind. Update your project projection at regular level. ERP isn't only about the software. No major software implementation is really about the software. From Nestle's CIO, Jerry June says, you are challenging their principles, their benefits, and the way have done things for many years. Keep communication lines open. Remember integration. So this is Nestle Future. They are developed through the SAP and developed by the IBM 2002 and completed by end 2005. So this is the case for learning purpose. You can also have any query, you can ask now, or you can mail me on pgkadam75 @gmail.com. So thank you very much.